pizzas and showbiz pizza place fan convention. If it wasn't for you guys, we would have no cheesevention. So, a big round of applause for all of you.
Wait a minute, if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for you, I mean, you are one of the creators of this thing. I agree.
No, it's you guys, because if we didn't have you guys, we wouldn't have anything to do. We wouldn't have any excuse to come up with some kind of fan gathering. So it's all about you guys. And I also want to give a personal shout out, big, huge thank you to a few individuals who really, really helped pull this thing together in a major way. Of course, our fabulous location co-host, Mike. The other Mike.
I was just calling it. Hey, we got a bunch of people coming to your house this weekend. Is that okay? Sure.
You know we lost it.
This was here last week.
And of course, the fabulous Vega Nova, the website guru. None of you probably would know about this. He's happening. You know, he's like a marketing guru.
Yes.
And then we have the other Mike, who's like the technical supervisor, who technically supervises animatronics, lighting, all that stuff. And in the back we got Matt the franchise. Wave your arms, Matt. Matt had an awful lot to do with what we just saw at the Irving store when Chucky came out to visit us and do those special shows. And yes, he helped Mike over here.
He set everything up while I supervised him. The flags, the signs, the stage.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
He's really good at hitting his thumb with hammers, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Luckily my hand's healed up by now.
And of course, I want to thank everybody who purchased their Cheesevention 8 t-shirts. The money that we raised selling those t-shirts enabled us to purchase snacks and sodas for everybody today. As well as plussing some of the free goodies that we have that we're giving away. For those that do not know, everything that is on that counter that all the way wraps around from the big...
Wait, hang on. I gotta make sure there's not like any loose
No, there isn't. I cleaned it out.
Like the batteries to my drills and stuff, that's not included in this.
Everything else that's over there, everything from the red table tents to all the little merch giveaways to the giant, beautiful posters that were donated by Jonathan Sullivan sitting right over here and his dad. He made an absolutely awesome job of these laminated posters. They are a recreation of a very rare circus-themed poster of the Pizza Time Players from 1983.
Oh, wow.
That was originally sold at Jasper's General Store, which is a gift shop. But it was only about like this size, like maybe 11 by 17. Well, they blew it up into this beautiful poster. There's a whole bunch of them there. Every single one of you gets to take one of those home today.
Oh, yay.
So be sure to grab one of those. Anything else that you like over there, but you can't have the stereo system, sorry.
Darn.
Train set. Have the train on top of the mirror.
No, you can't.
Flag.
Train's mine.
Now, there's one other special thank you I want to do, and that's what this little guy is for. Does anybody know who this is?
That is Mickey Mouse.
No. Wrong. Sorry.
It's a pizza ride.
This is Chuck E. Cheese, but this is the special backup Travel Chucky. Does anybody remember Travel Chucky? All the fun we had with Travel Chucky on the showbizpizza.com forum?
Yes.
I put him in the mail and he ended up on eBay. I don't know how that happened, I swear.
Travel Chucky traveled all the way around the country from both coasts, all these different places. He looked a little different than this. Oh, here he is. This is the original Travel Chuck. Original Travel Chuck. Check it out. He's got his cool shirt. He's got his little Pizza Time Theater program there in his hand. He's got his little Rocket Fire Explosion 45 sleeve in his other hand. Travis made this up and he toured pretty much the whole country. And then he kind of went into retirement and disappeared off the face of the earth, and we all didn't know what happened to him.
And we have Gabriel to thank for finding him.
Gabe found Travel Chuck.
And Mike for
on eBay.
bidding on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was leaving Dallas to go to Boston to meet Jenn, and he got sidetracked.
Yeah, I don't know what
He ended up in New York, didn't he?
And he ended up in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. How did this happen? What?
I put her address on the box, I stuck the rat in the box,
Yes.
the box left, and it ended up in New York, and the thing ended up on eBay, and I don't know how that happened.
Oh, it was going to you, but... Oh!
It got lost in the mail.
Oh!
He got somehow Boston and New York, you know, they're very similar spellings, and...
See, Mike probably, like, I don't know. He must have, like, written the address.
No, it was not my fault.
Now, how long in between?
Months.
Yeah.
Oh, months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Months later, and there's a bunch of other bling in there that we don't know what happened to.
So that's the famous Travel Chucky.
Gotcha.
And you can follow his adventures on showbizpizza.com. He got his photo taken at several different famous sites. And so when he disappeared, we had to make a new one. So this is the new one that Travis had made up. This is the backup Travel Chucky. And we have decided to give this Chucky to a special individual who actually helped another attendee yesterday. So Joan, come on up here, wherever you are. Come on up.
Oh.
Joan, we're going to give you this special backup Travel Chucky as a special prize because you rescued Richard when he got stranded at the hotel yesterday. Because he thought that, yeah, so here you go. Congratulations. You can do whatever you want with him.
Yeah,
Travel with
pictures
them.
on the internet. We will promise not to laugh. All right.
I wonder what happened to Richard now. What happened?
Well, we all went over to, I don't know, what did we do yesterday? I can't even remember what we did yesterday.
I don't know. I was at Six Flags while I was working here when.
Oh, that's right.
Yesterday we went over
He did.
to
We went to home office.
Home
How can I forget that?
And then then some people took him back to the hotel, and when we were all going straight to the restaurant instead of back to the hotel, so we had to go pick him up.
Right. He
Also rescued Jacob from
Yeah, then she stood out in
Yeah.
the parking lot and directed Jacob in the hot.
She
on
did.
my
She
phone
did that
for-
too. She saved Jacob. Poor Jacob.
Yep.
He had a terrible day yesterday. His flight was late. The flight lost his luggage.
Oh.
And then he finally
Yep.
gets into town. He barely makes the corporate tour that we did. And then, to make matters worse, he got lost on his way to where we had dinner last night.
Oh.
So, Joan, you rock, girl.
I'd still be out there somewhere.
That was fun.
Poor things. Did you fly American?
I sure did.
That explains everything.
I luggage on a direct flight is when I went.
It's American.
No, it wasn't a direct flight. Oh, there's way more to the story.
American Airlines. They
Really,
leave
trust
everything.
Americans.
All right. So, Captain, would you like to say a few words to the masses? Come on over here. You get to wear the hat now.
I don't know where that's been. No, I don't know where that's.
You know where this has been. This has been in your office for like the past 2 months.
Let me check your air person.
Listen to you.
No nitpicking.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Take the hat. Do your thing.
Okay. Howdy. So she thanked everybody. Seriously, Matt's been over here every week for how many months?
2-3 months, I think.
Yeah.
Get a life!
Thank you.
Stuff. He helped me. Steven Moonrockers, who is not with us today, helped build the stage. Nick has been here all weekend, vacuuming and stuff. Those little things that we didn't, all the dirty jobs that none of the rest of us wanted to do, so I could sleep. Also, Danny helped us out with funding the snackage.
Thank you.
And the drinks. So everybody think that we have check this out. We have Coke and not Sam's Choice. Danny made that happen.
Yeah.
Glad to help.
You can leave then.
So, is there anything you'd like to tell the public as far as rules? or-
Get out.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah.
Not mine.
It could be because of...
The
No, there's power
bathroom,
there.
the one bathroom with one toilet for all 50 of you is down the hall, last door on the
That's the
Right.
switch
on the
that
left
has
one
to
makes an
control it from the
L,
control
so it'd be
panel.
the right one, the right side. I still don't. On 35 or
Your
which one, I
other
just don't
right.
know right and left.
Yeah.
This
Okay, I
side.
don't have
Matt,
any.
As
you
you're
have to
facing-
control... That
That would
power
be
strip is
starboard
controlled
if
from the
you're
control
from-
panel,
if
right?
you
Yeah.
do both.
That's why it's not on.
I do have a couple signs up. Those
Hang
are my
on.
roommates' rooms. They say please do not enter.
Yeah. How
They
was on
ran
there?
away in
Oh, wait.
fear after. We haven't even gotten the big group yet. We scared them off. They were hiding. But
There's 2 down here.
those are their rooms. There's nothing in there convention-wise,
I
so
have that on right.
everybody couldn't kind of stay out of there. Same thing with the master bedroom because we had to store all the crap that normally goes in here and there, and it's a great big mess.
What about that file cabinet? What do you want to say
Oh
something
yeah, and
about
the file cabinet thing. That's the computer.
for this show?
For this show. In typical CEC cheesevention fashion, we work till 4 in the morning running wires, and we've got like basically this one thing stacked on this other thing, which stacks over here, which is tediously balancing.
We call it magic.
We call it magic. Oh yeah, I'm not getting.
Okay,
None of you are
now
paying
I-
me any
now I-
money.
Is it on?
Don't have any
Yeah, I have it on
fun.
now. But now
Okay,
I need
is
to.
that it?
Did I leave anything out?
No, I don't think
Big
so.
finish.
We pretty much covered it.
Um,
The only other thing I'd say is that we do have some snacks that are in the room where Rolf is. Hopefully Rolf is not eating all the snacks.
oh yeah, we got sodas and stuff.
We found him.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, Donovan decided to open the cookie. He ate all your cookies.
Why are you gonna blame it on me? I just had one.
Just saying. Oh, one more thing. This is, I built this all by myself. This PVC. Isn't it cool? Well, it's not. It's really kind of rickety. Well, it won't fall on your head. Please don't do chin-ups on it or lean on it or
Put drinks on it.
that's a special drink. That's a host drink. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just beware that this
Was that really?
it's relatively safe, I think, but to avoid.
See, that's why they had you sign the waiver.
Yeah, this is what the waiver was about, because if you pull on this and the light falls on your head and the whole stage crashes down. So not only am I going to be very upset that you broke my show, but you're probably going to get hurt.
So speaking of the show, Captain, do you think it's time that we let them actually watch the show and we stop talking?
Well, they saw it. I mean, they saw stuff over at the other store. Okay, this is a bear instead of a mouse. You guys have been there, yada, yada, yada. It sings to you. I don't have any of the fancy schmancy monitors, because back when I was a kid and walked uphill both ways to school in the snow, we didn't have monitors. And
Really?
we liked it.
We didn't have at Showbiz, they didn't?
No, back when I was a kid, no, there were no monitors.
Like, maybe I was just going to say, maybe you should clarify when you were a kid.
1939.
We didn't have intermissions, and the characters didn't look around the room. They went still, and we liked it.
When the curtains were closed, that is.
We're 5 minutes behind schedule now. We gotta like get on with this.
Okay, so Billy Bob. So whatever your favorite Billy Bob song is, we just cut that one from the set list.
I think Richard's trying to get your attention, Mike.
I need that long string of albums
Okay.
America gave you earlier.
Okay, this is what I've got here is a very, very secret piece of paper. Okay, nobody look at this. Richard, this string of numbers right here is what you need. I'm gonna pass it back to the room. Nobody look at it.
Okay.
Pass it around, making sure it gets back to Richard back there.
We are trying to get ourselves up.
Don't read it. You better steal my Wi-Fi. If my bandwidth goes up, I'm gonna know it's one of you people that stole bandwidth from my house.
I'll give it back. Okay, wait.
We got it. We got it for the first step.
So we're setting up for a live webcast. A live webcast. That's what's going on there in the back of the room. So that all our friends at ShowbizPizza.com and all the folks that couldn't make it this year are going to get to see some of the events we have happen here at Cheese Venture. And you're going to get to, like, wave to them and say hi, and they're going to get to see some of the animatronics. So that's kind of what's happening back there. So while they get that all set up, we're going to move on to our first activity. And before we start that, is there anybody that has any questions, curiosities, queries, anything on their mind?
Where do babies come from?
It has to be like Cheese Veg and Avery Lee.
Oh.
Hey, anybody know everybody's good?
Can I have some goofy gas?
Does everybody have their Cheese Veg and 8 program for their group? So they know kind of what the schedule's going to be for tonight. There is a dinner that we're doing. It's going to be takeout, pizza.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. That was, whoa, hey. You see that? That was cool.
So in a moment or two, you guys are going to get to see Billy Bob and Looney Bird.
Woo!
Wait a second.
Okay, we're good.
He said the girl looks a little bit like Pinocchio. That's so cute. Are you hot? Are you really?
No, it didn't take it.
Are we ready?
Oh, you're from Colorado. You're from Colorado.
It didn't take it again.
Fine, Mike. Maybe we'll put it in.
Oh.